It's on now! This will be the last video where you ever have to listen to me moan about the poor quality of the plywood at my Slopestyle compound, because I've got the solution to end all plywood problems, and it's this. It's in the back of my van. It's called buffalo board. It's £60 a sheet, and I've got 20 sheets here, so you do the maths. But this is going to transform the compound. It's like soaked in some sort of weatherproof resin. It's got this non-slip print on it. It's all the things that my compound needs. It's not slippy. Apparently it will last 10 years, forever. Every trick, every world's first that happens here will happen on this ply. So we're going to put it on. So we've got some productive time lapses for you to enjoy right now. We're going to take all the plywood off, the roll-in, the 3 kickers, and then we're going to screw some of this amazing 12mm buffalo board down. I'm pretty excited. Then it's going to look sick. It doesn't even need painting, it's already brown. Time lapses. Woo!
Ready? Oh!
Yes, mate, well done.
That's Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah. Wow!
I'm about to leg it! All of the old manky ply is now gone. Off of the airbag roll-in, all 3 slopestyle kickers. So everything's stripped back to its raw, strong form, which is sick. It feels like scrubbing an old wound. It feels quite nice, but it was actually graft, especially that roll-in. Ben fell from almost at the top. Like, it was quite really scary. Fell and caught, honestly caught with one hand. Sam had to keep running away from things. There's the old pile of manky ply, the crap stuff. And there's the fairy tale, forever lasting, amazing buffalo board stuff. I'm gonna start on the big slopestyle jumps. That is what I'm desperate to ride. Everything there. This can wait for a little bit because it's quite a lot of effort and quite dangerous up there in these winds. So let's ply those and then we can drop in at last. One down, looks sick. Done. That's 2 out of 2. I'm especially excited to ride the mulch jump here, to be honest. It's been ages since I've ridden a proper mulch with a soft landing. Like, the airbag is ultimately soft, but riding something like this and then going into a wall ride, another feature, makes it feel more real, especially with slopestyle competitions on the horizon. Linking tricks together like this is where it's at, and that's what I've come from. So I'm excited to drop in. Let's get up the roll in. Let's do it. Oh, now it's not as slippery as when I was here a couple of weeks ago, but it is windy. But that's not going to stop me having a sick session. I get a good buzz coming up here. Right, let's see how the new ramps ride. Oh! Sick! I don't know why I was so hesitant everywhere. Always when you ride jumps for a first time in a while, you go in a bit easy, but I was literally braking through here, braking there, which is obscene when they're my own jumps. I've got a 100mm screw on my chest, so This video might not have loads of GoPro in it because I'm really scared of this. But it feels sick. They are solid again. They used to flex and be a bit slow. Now they're ready for bangers. I'm pumped, man. I'm just going to do lap, 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 and we'll film it. This is so exciting that everything's running. There's a few little soft patches. You can see if I go offline in the sand, you do swerve, but I've had that sand for 5 years now, which is sick. I like the colour of the ramps, I like the feel of the ramp. I love it. Also, if you're sort of new to the compound, those two kickers are the same height, they're 8 foot tall. They've got a different radius, so that one's steeper. So that one's great for doing flips and tricks where you go high. First one's great for 360 tricks, it's a bit slacker. And the airbag takeoff's 9 foot high, but I'm adamant that these deliver the same amount of air time as the airbag. What should I do? 360 no hand. If I land good, I'll try and flip whip that. All right, 3-tuck flip whip.
Get it, mate.
It's like a comp. Ah, no! I wouldn't have cleared that. I landed in the soft stuff, didn't I? Ah! Imagine jumping 25 foot through the air and landing in the exact same tyre print every time. That's bizarre, isn't it? Yeah, it's on now! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah!
You went so high.
Yeah, I love those jumps. It's really difficult to describe the buzz of slopestyle mountain biking and just freestyle everything, because it's like this super calculated exact science of doing tricks, pulling just enough for a backflip, sitting down enough to go far, kicking the tail whip at the right time, watching the pedals go round, put the front foot on, put the back foot on, but at the same time the jump before gives you completely unknown speed, so from there to there you have to calculate, am I going faster than before, am I going slower, am I offline, do I need to go really high here? It's so sick, it's such a buzz, and there's no way you can process that much information in 2 seconds, but it works. 720 next. Actually, you know what? One thing I've wanted to do for a long time is do back-to-back 720s, because the ramps are a different shape, they feel different.
Okay.
So I'm going to 720 the first, pump my arse off over that roller, and try and carry speed to do another one.
I thought you were going for that.
Every bit of me wanted to, but I think we'd have had to land an air ambulance on the airbag. Right, I've got to go again. I was getting the shakes up there, I was well scared.
It's so windy, that's why.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes! Oh my god.
I'm stoked with that.
Mate, fair play.
1440, split in half. I'm really stoked. I wanted to do some tricks on the drop today, just to like grow my variety, diversified trick collection.
Not too windy.
Way too windy. It's actually too windy to even be riding, but everything was going good and now it's still going good. I'm up for going to Corby if you are.
Yeah, I'm down.
As I've got my pads on and we've got the jump bike and everything, Ben's got his BMX in the van, and although you're probably expecting Ben to ride these today, you think the video is going to take a crazy U-turn at a junction. It's not, that would be irresponsible. Ben's life matters.
It does, it does.
So we're going to go to Corby, see you over there. Ben,
Yes.
take it away.
Try my best.
Show us, show us.
What, right now, right here?
Drop
Watch
in.
this, watch this, watch
Drop
me
in.
Watch me drop in.
Yo! Corby session's going off. Ben's on his BMX, I'm on my mountain bike. The day continues as promised. Yes!
Yes! Watch this, watch this. We're good.
Yeah, that was nice. How many times have I tried that? 25?
Maybe.
No, I'm so dizzy. We're getting kicked out now because it's closing, it's 9 o'clock. Ben absolutely sent it.
Cheers, mate.
I had a good session at my compound, the worst one ever here. Flipped onto my back wheel 30 times, couldn't do a manual. But that's actually a good session at the same time because I found a challenge that I won't let defeat me. So thank you, Ben, for sending it.
Thank you.
Thank you, whoever supplied me with the plywood at full price, £60 a sheet, for ripping me off, but I appreciate it. I've got weatherproof ramps. And I'll see you in another video where we maybe land that or do better stuff. Legends.